Hi, it's Heavy Dobby. It's a Saturday, and I'm real excited about that. I hope you guys who are on P2 are releasing well, and you can stay on protocol on a weekend if you're home on weekends. P3 people, I hope you're stabilizing well. Most importantly, during the winter, I hope you're staying warm. We've got a good fire going here, so the house is going to warm up here pretty quick. I have a blog I want to do today that can be considered a P2 friendly recipe. You have to be the judge. If you're on the Simeon's protocol and being very strict, this may not be a recipe for you. If you're a chocolate delight lover, then this may be a recipe for you. I want to show you how I make my P2 friendly mayonnaise. So stay tuned and I will get going in the kitchen. I have set out my ingredients as I will go through them and explain how to make mayonnaise. You're going to need water, Truvia or some kind of a sweetener, lemon juice, egg, salt, white vinegar, and your oil. Okay, I have put my ingredients together as they need to be built upon, and you'll notice here in the first one I have 1 egg yolk. I have separated the white from the egg yolk. In the second bowl here I have my water, lemon juice, salt, and vinegar in the bowl with my Truvia. So all the other ingredients, and then these are my oils. This jar right here is very critical in size. It needs to be narrow and tall. The one piece of equipment you are going to need and have to have in order to make mayonnaise in this fashion is a stick blender. I got this, it's a Cuisinart Smart Stick. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond for like $29, so I'm guessing you can get one probably at Walmart for even cheaper, but it's a must. So what you need to do is find a container that fits the end of your stick blender. It needs to go into the jar and fit all the way down to the bottom perfectly. Okay, so we're going to put our 1 egg in the bottom. There it goes. You can take a little something and pierce it in the bottom. And then you're going to take your salt, acid, vinegar mixture and pour it just directly on top. There we go. And then your oil. Now, I have this is the combination I have for this recipe. I have done different measurements, but I have 2 parts MCT oil and 1 part coconut oil. So I have 2/3 of a cup of MCT, which is your liquid, and 1/3 of a cup of liquefied coconut oil. The first recipe I ever made, I did it where it was the other way around, where it was like 3/4 of a cup of coconut oil and a little bit of MCT, and it was fine. The mayonnaise after the second day was a little more firm than I would have liked, but it was definitely usable, especially when brought to room temperature. So I'm trying this out, so hopefully we won't have a flop, because if we have a flop, then this won't be going onto the internet. Okay, so we're going to pour this in. Can you believe this? This is what mayonnaise is, folks. Isn't that something? That is mayonnaise. All it needs is a little whipping up. Okay, let's call that good then. All right, next. You submerge or immerse, I can't remember what it is, all the way to the bottom. Do not start until your stick blender is all the way to the bottom. Then what I'm going to do is position my hand just right. I'm going to start the machine, continue running the machine, and pulling my blender up out of what will become mayonnaise. Hopefully you can see this well. Here we go. Wish me luck. Keep it down there for a few minutes, or for a little bit. Now start pulling up slowly. 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 Okay, I'm going to have to turn this off for a second, but let's look in the top. Okay, I put a spoon in, or a fork. So here we have mayonnaise, you guys. This will firm up when it gets into the refrigerator, of course, because it's got MCT oil. Coconut oil. So there you be. You got some mayonnaise you can use now. I'm going to call it coconut mayonnaise or P2 mayo. I do have a footnote, however. It's been about an hour since I made the mayonnaise, and I'm going to suggest that you flip the ratio on the MCT and the coconut oil, and you do 2/3 of a cup of coconut oil and 1/3 of a cup of MCT oil. Gives it a little bit more consistency and thickness, making it more like Best Foods or Hellmann's mayonnaise. This is a little thinner than I would like. And it's just a game of figuring it out. Yes, the mayo tastes like coconut oil, but the flavor's good because it's got the vinegar and the egg yolk and the lemon juice, so it's a really nice fresh taste. Anyway, it's better than nothing, and I can see myself using it and making it for the rest of my life. There's just so many ingredients that are in mayos that are not desirable for somebody who's trying to have healthy hormones, and so it's very palatable. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. If you don't have a stick blender, go get one first before you start this, because it definitely needs to have that. You'll notice in the directions that I hope to add that if you have a flop, don't throw it away. If it's too runny or there's a flop to it, the directions say that you can just go ahead and add the egg white into the mixture, whip it up, and it'll thicken it up, and it's still just as good. So keep that in mind when you're making it. If you have a flop, don't throw it out, okay? All right, take care. Bye.
Flows as time drifts away. Mystery and all it knows comes out in its own way. Don't fight the truth when you know deep inside life can be strange with the things that it hides. And the doubt will fade. The journey has just begun. Trust in your heart, don't just see